Hello there, my Virgo collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Virgo. You were between the Eight of Cups and Libra. There's the Ace of Cups. Two of Cups, the Chariot, there to the Six of Pentacles. Oy. Someone is still taking advantage of you. You got a Chariot vibe here. You got a Cancer energy. Someone's taking advantage of you. You need a good cleansing, a good detox, and a little bit more self-love and self-appreciation here. Especially if you're prioritizing someone over yourself. The Aquarius doesn't feel like an Aquarius, but it does feel like someone that you've maybe put a little too much time, energy, and attention into, Virgo. Which can be what you tend to do. Maybe stay a little longer than you should at the party. Or in that relationship, friendship, work, love, life vibes on this. Someone's not as successful without you. Someone's not as successful without you, but I don't feel like they make you very happy. Or honestly, it feels like you're just living off the crumbs that this person gives you. So it's a not so positive relationship or partnership. They're codependent on you, but they spin the energy around to make it look like they're codependent on, or you're codependent on them. So they're always, it's crumbs energy with you. It's crumbs energy with you. They could be a Libra. You pulled Aquarius, but if you're stuck between a Libra and an Aquarius, or the Libra, Cancer, Libra, and Aquarius. That's given a Follies vibe. There's the Eight of Pentacles. Hey, work, love, life vibes with you. Some of you need to get out of whatever this situational ship energy is. Those of you in particular that stay way too long than you need to. You either stay way too long at the party or you stay way too long in a relationship or partnership that isn't really giving you much love, energy, or attention. They basically give you crumbs, just enough to keep you interested. They are far more codependent upon you. Virgo, I feel like if you were to just focus on yourself, you pulled all your priorities into yourself, you put yourself first. Some of you really need to moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, wear your sunscreen, and it might be a good detoxing vibe. Maybe do like a juice cleanse or some shit like that. Between all that is the Nine of Wands. Someone doesn't want to be in competition with you. Or they don't want you to be out there in the competition. So that's what this is about. So you're stuck in one of those, someone wants to be single, but they don't want you to be single type situations. Someone wants to have options or opportunities themselves, but they don't necessarily want you to have options or opportunities. Someone has you on a very short leash. They have you on a very short leash. The only time they show you time, energy, and attention is when they realize that, oh my goodness, you're doing a little bit of self-preservation here. Oh my goodness, you're just, things are different. Someone really does need to make sure that they're hydrating well enough. Take care of yourself. So maybe some of you, go get a checkup. Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, there's the Six of Swords, there's the Seven of Swords. Those of you, this could be a work situation, or those of you, if you work for your partner's Emperor, if this is a family type situation, so it doesn't need to be romantic, it could be a family vibe. Although for some of you, I feel like it's you married into the option, you married into the opportunity. So, I don't feel like your partner don't want you to have options or opportunities, but they continually want to have options or opportunities. So they would have a lot of stipulations. So it's okay for them to kind of focus on themselves and, you know, do everything they want to do, but they kind of limit your options or your opportunities. It's full of Aquarius and Libra vibes, but it doesn't need to be Aquarius or Libra. They like you in that land of indecision because they create that land of indecision. But they need you far more than you need them. They're dependent upon you, but they want to make it look like you're dependent upon them. Knight of Pentacles there to the Four of Wands. Your partner sees that your partner knows your value or your worth, but they'll continually downgrade you or make you feel less than. So that way you won't realize that, I mean, I think you would be happier or you would at least be less stressful. You really have to beg for time or attention with this person. So I don't feel like you really, maybe you don't go out on enough dates or you're not really feeling loved, wanted, or needed. Again, I don't know whether this is a romantic vibe with you or those of you just in a situational ship energy. I feel like you're very smart and you're very clever and you're very good at what you do. But someone don't want to be in competition with you or they don't want you to be a part of the competition. I don't think you'd be single for long, but I do feel like you need to figure out what this sort of cycle of codependency is. Honestly, with that Five of Cups, I feel like you've done this at least 3 other times. So you've had this, this is really fucked up. They're far more codependent upon you, but they make it seem like you are codependent upon them. But if you weren't part of the equation, you could cut out like the middle person vibe. I do feel like you need to be mindful of this Emperor energy, especially those of you, if this is a family business or this is a... you've created a very complicated situation or someone created a very complicated situation for you. They're the one that wants the options or the opportunities, though. So it's kind of like it's okay for them to go, maybe, you know, they're taking classes or they're wanting to go to school or whatever. They're able to kind of wander off and do what they want to do. But if you wanted to start doing something new, they would, I don't feel like it'd be a berating, but whatever they can do to make you feel... It's like they won't reschedule their time to be with you, but they always expect you to reschedule your time to be with them. And they're always conveniently not going to be able to fulfill their promise to you. Libra and Aquarius, what kind of contracts are you in? What kind of contracts are you in? Three of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, to the Page of Cups, to the Magician, to the Five of Swords. Oh, wow. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Only you can get out of this stagnant situation. The Ace of Swords brings you options or opportunities. You're just a part of the decor right now. You're just there. You're just there. They do create a fucked up codependency vibe. They're far more codependent upon you, but they make it feel like you're codependent upon them. Someone here is very clever. Someone here is rather clever. So take your time with this situation. Temperance Angel. I don't know. Go start doing something new. Virgo, this almost feels like if you started mirroring this person's energy, as in, I don't know, let's say that whatever they do, maybe they schedule a lot of things. So maybe if you started going to the gym, maybe you're doing some spa days. If you just kind of do whatever they do, not with them, but basically whatever that equivalent would be for you, and you stopped being so emotionally available, because they're never available for you. If you schedule something, they always have something to come up, or they're not never going to change their schedule for you. But if you don't change your schedule to meet their expectations, Lord help you. Just kind of, it is if you just kind of mirror what the fuck they do. So if they continually, this is so, it's given the vibes, right? They're able to go out there, take classes, do this, do that. They probably have a lot of activities that they do. And you go to schedule like an activity that you like, and that's when they have some sort of thing comes up that you miss out on an option or an opportunity that you enjoy. I don't know, kind of mirror their energy. You don't, this doesn't have to be a dramatic vibe. This is a cleansing energy. I do feel like some of you, take care of yourself. Moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, wear your sunscreen. You're not really stuck. You're just stuck in whatever this is. And do pay attention to the Emperor. Because some of you, I feel like the Emperor is the one. I don't know if the Emperor is related to you or the Emperor is related to your partner. So there's like a family dynamic to this, whether you're working for a family business or your partner, you work for your partner's family business or your partner works for your family business. Hey, Virgo. Honestly, it feels like if you just start being as inconvenient as they are as inconvenient to you. I know they never reschedule anything that they're doing. But maybe the one time you've scheduled something. I don't know what your interests are here. So, go do something fun. I don't care whatever the fuck it is. Uh it's kind of if you mirror what the fuck they do. So if they do like an exercise thing, maybe you do something that's like an exercise thing. If they do some spa days, I don't know, maybe, go have a spa day. It's kind of what's good for the goose type of vibe here. This person has never changed their schedule for you, but if you don't change your schedule for them, you've complicated something, but there's an easy solution. It's an easy resolution. Just start loving yourself, giving to yourself, and prioritizing yourself. I don't feel like the expectations are the same. So you would have rules within your relationship or partnership. Like you would literally have rules. That's never a good thing when your partner lays down rules. Or it could be a work situation, right? This could be a boss or whatever the fuck you do for work. I've got so much honey, the bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. There's something with the red vibes here. The person is very stagnant. It's a cardinal energy, and cardinal energy doesn't really move. It's not known to be adaptable or flexible, but expects everyone else to be adaptable or flexible. Some of you, maybe you like bird watching. It's like you schedule to go play golf or some shit like that, or you schedule to go out with your friends, and your partner always has some sort of disruption. They never disrupt their own, so mirror their energy. It wasn't love, it wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. The Emperor is related to your partner, one way, shape, or another. If this is a work situation, there is a family vibe around this. But it's not very productive for you. Someone just don't want you to be in the competition. So it's okay for them to go out and be social and do whatever they want to do, but as soon as you start going out there, if you're single and you got this situational ship vibe, this is the person that as soon as you start dating somebody new is when they come back around. So for some of you, you could have, this could be like maybe the third time that you went out there, you started dating. I feel like you're doing like a rejuvenation of yourself. It's almost like you're looking good, you're feeling good. Maybe you're, um, I like spa energy with you, cleansing vibes, maybe a juicing energy. Take care of yourself. You definitely need to make sure you're hydrating, exfoliating, and wearing your sunscreen. They need you far more than you need them, but they create that codependency of you needing them. So this is going to take you a minute to figure out. I don't know, just kind of mirror their vibes. If they're not available for you, just not be available for them. If they're out there scheduling a lot of fun activities for themselves, go out there and schedule you some fun activities. Some of you, maybe a good spa day. Take care of yourself here, or go do something fun. This is given the energy of like a sports vibe. So I don't know if you do sports, or maybe some of you take a class and go have fun. If you mirror your partner's energy and become less available and not changing your schedule because they never changed theirs. And this isn't like something that's important. This is like they're going out with a friends night, right? But you schedule a friends night the night that you're supposed to go out. Oh no, that plan changes. You'll be fine. Judgment, Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, they're to the Queen of Cups, the Hangman. They're to the King of Pentacles. I mean, honestly with you, yeah, you don't need to do anything except kind of mirror your partner's vibe here. High Priestess is given an HR vibe. Queen of Cups, the Hangman, there to the King of Pentacles. There is a family dynamic to this, but it's not a healthy family dynamic. Page of Swords there to the Three of Cups. Don't overwhelm yourself, just mirror your partner's energy. So if they're out there taking a class, go take a class. If they're out there doing their thing, do your thing. I don't feel like this person has ever rescheduled anything for you. But you're all the time rescheduling your shit for them. And this is like frivolous things. Things that, they could change going out with their friends, or they could change a schedule that isn't really, it's of non-significance, really. The same with you, whatever you want to do. It's not really what it is, because it's like a non-significant opportunity, right? You can reschedule, or you're just kind of going out and doing your own thing. But they're not giving you the same considerations on that. I don't know. Just mirror your partner's energy. You'll be fine. You're going to have to get used to this, and there's like no drama on this. Because I feel like your partner is the one that creates the drama over the rather insignificant things. Someone don't want you to see your options or opportunities because they see your options or opportunities. And some of you, I don't think you'd stay as stuck or stagnant in this. You're going to upset the apple cart, and someone don't like it. They really create a fucked up codependency. They're far more codependent upon you, but they spin it around so that they make you more codependent upon them. But if you're not there, so you like pay for your partner's nights out. You like pay for all this shit, right? But the one time you get tickets, you're given like a golfing vibe or a sports thing, right? Something like that that you've saved up for, or you've got the tickets and you're ready to go out, and then they create or have some sort of insignificant drama. You pay for their tickets, but you miss out on your own tickets. Keep it simple, because this is going to take you a minute. This is going to take you a minute, Virgo. This is going to take you a minute. I don't know that they're a Cancer in particular, but I feel like they create a cancerous sort of vibe when it comes to that relationship or partnership. They're toxic. They are toxic. Moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, take care of yourself. Some of you really take care of yourself. So, maybe it's time for a checkup. Or at least go out there and do some fun things. Maybe a good spa day, right? Some of you do need to hydrate more. I don't feel like you're hydrating enough. Pale yellow is what you should be striving for, but some of you, you're not hydrating enough. Or some of you, you're missing out on the love. I mean, cups. Some of you are just in a situation where your partner wants to be single or act single, as in they do their own thing, and you're just supposed to work around their schedule, but they never work around yours. This person is clever because they are codependent upon you. So I'd be mindful of any new contracts or any new options or opportunities. And the Emperor energy is related to your partner. So some of you kind of overcomplicated a situation that shouldn't be complicated. It's given a family vibe, but this could be a family, if you work for a family business, right? And maybe your partner could literally be your business partner. It doesn't have to be romance based. I don't know, just mirror their vibes. Stop being so convenient. Take your time on this too. None of this should be overwhelming because you're gonna have to get used to this. You're gonna have to break old habits and establish new habits. I feel like you do have interests. There's things that you like, but every time you try to kind of experience that, your partner always comes up with some excuse. I kind of feel like you've missed out on some tickets. If you bought tickets, concert tickets or tickets to a game or something like that, right? And then your partner has some sort of fake ass drama that you can't meet your you can't. I feel like you just can't go have fun. You can't go have fun. You can't go out with your friends, or you're not allowed to do the same things that they are, because they have never rescheduled something as frivolous as like a frivolous appointment that they could reschedule. Not an inconvenience. But your rescheduling definitely creates an inconvenience. I feel like you've missed out on good tickets. Be interesting to see who got those tickets. Because honestly, with the Queen of Wands there with the King of Swords, that's probably the friends of your partner. So you get the great seats to that sports match, and oh, look, you can't go, but hey, your tickets go to this Queen of Wands and this King of Swords. You got a clever bit of fucking people around you. But the thing is, you're just as clever. You're just You're just not allowed to be front and center or establish your own kind of options or opportunities. So your partner wants to be free and single and do whatever the fuck they want to do, but once you start sort of taking on that same initiative, and this isn't anything dramatic, right? Go take a few classes, take an exercise class. I mean, go do a spa day. Guys, go get a good shave and a haircut. Maybe get your a manicure, right? Take care of yourself. Because nothing compares to you. You just call out my name. Yeah, total eclipse of the... You just mirror your partner's energy. They overshadow everything that you do. Some of you, I feel like you were in a relationship or partnership, and the Emperor. So, I mean, sweet Jesus. Have you even made it to middle management or upper management yet? Knight of Wands, the Leo, the Seven of Wands. To the Wheel of Fortune, look at that. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Whatever this is, it's going to take you a minute to figure it out, understand it. Just kind of mirror your partner's sort of vibe. I'd say make plans. But I feel like every time you start to make plans, your partner is going to come up with some last minute excuse as to why you can't go. I'm not talking about it, they create a dramatic sort of vibe around it, but it's not. It's nothing that's that significant. And the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords kind of get that option or the opportunity. I'd say of at least twice those tickets that you weren't able to use. The King and Queen of Swords were able to use them. You're pulling a weird, like, sports vibe. So I don't know if it's, like, batting cage energy with you, or maybe golfing, or wrestling, or, I don't know, whatever the fuck. Ooh. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, leave what's not here, Virgo. Something don't work without you, though. You just start mirroring your partner's vibe. Some of you, maybe it's time you started focusing on yourself. So, maybe take some self-help classes or something along that line. Healthy vibes. Take care of yourself. Some of you definitely need to moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, and wear your sunscreen more. All right, good for you, Virgos. Good for you, Virgos. All right. Peace, love, and light, Virgo.